Hello everyone, my name is Liba and I would like to welcome you to our morning yoga practice. We'll keep the practice pretty short since we have only half an hour. So let's start standing at the front of your mat, hands in a prayer position. Close your eyes, concentrate on your breath. Let our body and mind arrive to our practice. We spend so much time worrying about our past, living in the past, and stressing out about our future, that we often forget to live for the moment. And right now the moment is to practice yoga. And the goal is to relax our body and our mind. We can open our eyes. We'll start with the morning sun salutation. We'll do traditional surya namaskar. The traditional surya namaskar goes through 12 main poses. I will initially guide you through each pose slowly, and as we master each pose, we'll try to flow it, and we'll try to pay attention to the coordination of breath and movement. So, first pose, we are already in it, pranasana. We are standing straight, feet together, hands in a prayer position. Pose number 2 will be raised arm pose. I'll go sideways so you can see me better. It's called raised arm pose. We inhale, raise our arms, arch our back, and as much as we can, tilt the pelvis forward. Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale into forward bend, Uttanasana. This is pose number 3. Pose number 4. Right leg back, drop the right knee down, look up. Ashwa Sanchalasana, equestrian pose. Next pose is Parvatasana, inverted V, or Parvata means mountain. This pose resembles down dog. The main difference is that with down dog I would have my feet apart and I would stretch my spine a lot more, sort of like this. In Parvatasana, my feet are together and my ears are aligned with my arms. So Parvatasana. The following pose is 8-limb pose. We drop our knees, chest and chin, Sashtanga. So the 8 limbs touching the floor are 2 feet, 2 knees, 2 hands, chest and chin. We'll inhale into Cobra. It's a pose probably you know well. Bhujangasana. Exhale back into Parvatasana. So from now on, we'll be slowly returning through the poses we already practiced back into Pranasana. Right foot front, Ashwa Sanchalasana. Sometimes this move can be very difficult, so it's okay to kind of like do it in few steps to get there. Ashwa Sanchalasana, equestrian. Left foot meets the right, Uttanasana. Inhale, Hasta Uttanasana. Arch and exhale, Pranasana. We just completed half a round of sun salutation. We have to repeat the same poses on the left side. So feet together, hands in a prayer position, Pranasana. Inhale into Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Left foot back, Ashwa Sanchalasana. Right foot back into inverted V, Parvatasana. Drop the knees, chest and chin down, Sashtanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Left foot front, Ashwa Sanchalasana. Right foot meets the left. forward bend. Inhale into Hasta Uttasana. And exhale, prayer position hands, Pranasana. So, this is the first round of Surya Namaskar. It is recommended for beginners to do 3 to 5 rounds. We'll probably have time for about 4 rounds. I like to take a tiny break in between the rounds. Slow down our respirations. So let's start round 2. Inhale, Hasta Uttasana. Exhale, Uttasana. Right foot back, Ashwa Sanjalasana. Left foot back, Parvatasana. Drop the knees down, chest and chin. Sashtanga, 8 limb. Inhale into Cobra. Exhale into Parvatasana, inverted V. Right foot front, Ashwa Sanjalasana. Left foot meets the right, Uttasana. Inhale into raised arm bend, Hasta Uttasana, and exhale, Pranasana. Left side. Inhale into Hasta Uttasana. Exhale into Uttasana. Left foot back, equestrian pose, Ashwa Sanjalasana. Back into Parvatasana. Drop the knees down, chest and chin, Sashtanga. Inhale into Cobra. Exhale into Parvatasana. Left foot front, Ashwa Sanjalasana. Right foot meets the left, Uttanasana. Inhale into Hasta Uttasana. And exhale, Pranasana. Wow, we did 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar. How well done. What a great way to celebrate our star, Sun, Surya, our life-giving force. Round 3. Inhale, Hasta Uttasana. Exhale into Uttanasana, forward bend. Right foot back, Ashwa Sanjalasana. Left foot meets the right into inverted V, Parvatasana. Drop the knees down, chest and chin, Sashtanga. Inhale into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale into Parvatasana. Right foot front, Ashwa Sanjalasana. Left foot meets the right, Uttanasana. Inhale into Hasta Uttasana. And exhale, Pranasana. Left side. Inhale into Hasta Uttasana. Exhale into Uttasana. Left foot back, equestrian, Ashwa Sanjalasana. Parvatasana, inverted V. 8 limb pose. Sashtanga. Inhale into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale into Parvatasana. Left foot back, front. Look up, equestrian pose. Standing forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale into Hasta Uttasana. And exhale, Parvatasana. Whew. How are you doing, guys? Do you feel the heat? So it is sad that experienced and fit yogis, they can do more than 100 rounds of Surya Namaskar. We are lucky we don't have time for that. I don't think I would be able to do it. So the last round. Inhale, Hasta Uttasana. Exhale, Uttasana. Right foot back, equestrian equestrian Ashwa Sanchalasana. Parvatasana, inverted V. 8 limbs, Sashtanga. Inhale into Cobra. Exhale into Parvatasana. Right foot front. Equestrian Ashwa Sanchalasana. Left foot meets the right. Forward bend. Inhale into Hasta Uttasana. And exhale, Pranasana. Left side, Pranasana. Inhale into Hasta Uttasana. Exhale, Uttasana. Left foot back, knee down, look up. Equestrian Ashwa Sanchalasana. Right foot back into Parvatasana. 8 limb Sashtanga. Inhale into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale into Parvatasana. Left foot front, Equestrian Ashwa Sanchalasana. Right foot meets the left. Forward bend. Inhale into Hasta Uttasana. And exhale, Pranasana. Woo! We did it. So, now we deserve a rest. So let's get slowly into Shavasana. Lay down on your back. Feet and hands apart. Palms facing up. Let's slow down our respirations. Let's feel the effect of the sun salutation on our body. Traditionally, the surya namaskar would be associated with a mental chant. And perhaps we can create our own mental chant and just chant some thanks to our sun. Breathing slowly. Relax your body for a tiny bit. You can start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Stretch your arms overhead, sort of like a morning stretch. Bend your knees and roll to either side and get into a seated position, Sukhasana. So let's sit cross-legged, hands on the knees. Relax a little bit. We'll do torso rotations, 6 in one direction and then 6 in the opposite direction. So you can start either way. So I will do the counting. Remember to keep breathing while you are doing your rotations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's sit straight, and now we'll do neck rotations. You can do small rotations or big rotations, whatever feels good to your body. I like to imagine that I'm making a circle with my nose, sort of like there is a marker on the tip of my nose. So again, 6 rotations one way, 6 rotations the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get into kneeling pose, Virasana. I like to use a block. So in Virasana, hero pose, you're supposed to kneel and put your sit bones on the ground, on the floor. It creates kind of intense stretch to the quadriceps muscles. So I like to use a block which makes it more comfortable. And now I am in a hero's pose. If you don't have a block, you can sit in Vajrasana, thunderbolt pose, which is very similar. Instead of sitting on the floor, you sit on your heels. So either pose, whatever you choose is fine. I have a block, so I'll use the block. So Virasana, you can massage our thighs, keep your spine straight. I think we are all heroes just for being here and practicing yoga. We don't have to be like Hercules, right? So we'll do some twisting. We'll slowly twist to the right while we inhale. So the twist starts from our belly and the thoracic spine, neck and gaze follow. You can put your left hand onto your right knee and right hand on the floor or on your back and twist to the right. Inhale, hold your breath, 1, 2, 3, and exhale back into Virasana. We'll do the opposite on the left side, so inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Inhale to the right, and exhale. Inhale to the left and exhale. We'll do a breathing exercise. We'll raise our arms up and exhale into and cactus our arms like this. So inhale, exhale. So in yoga, we try to breathe through the nose unless you are instructed otherwise. So inhalation, exhalation through your nose. So inhale up, exhale. We'll do 10 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Good job. So if you have a block, remove it, and let's get into child's pose. Just to relax a little bit. Balasana. I like to massage my forehead, my third eye. We can stretch our arms. Uttita Balasana. And let's get back into a kneeling. We'll try to work on a camel pose, Ustrasana. So with camel pose, we start standing on our knees. I like to put my knees slightly apart, it makes it easier. I've seen people doing it with the feet straight down or raising the heels up. If you raise your heels, it makes it slightly easier. I don't go into it immediately. I like to gently tilt my pelvis forward, arch my back, look back. Then I sit up, feel the effects of my body, mentally get ready for it. Right, some people say it's all mental, maybe not all, but a lot of it. So let's get back, and I feel I'm ready, so I will go into camel pose. So again, I start to arch my back, look back, and Right hand already reach my heel. Woo. Left hand is there. Tighten up buttock muscles. Relax. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly. Ooh, that felt great. Maybe we can relax again a little bit in a child's pose. Wiggle our body. Massage the forehead. And raise up into tabletop. So with tabletop, remember, hands are underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips, head in a neutral position, gaze is down. We'll do a few cats and cows, so we'll inhale into the cow, so head and tailbone up, belly drops down, and exhale into the cat. Let's do a few rounds at our own pace. Inhale, exhale. Let's get back in a neutral position. If you feel like you want to do any rotations in your hips, you can do that. Now we'll go for a balancing table. So with balancing table, we send our left foot back, try to keep it straight with the body, and right arm forward. And we hold the pose to the count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release. And you can again do a few rotations. You can do a few cats and cows. Your practice, do what your body needs. And if you feel tired, you can go into child's pose or shavasana. So let's keep it symmetric. Right foot back, leg is straight, left arm forward, head in a neutral position, cervical spine in a neutral position, and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! And slowly release. Now we'll lay down. We'll not do shavasana yet, but we'll lay down and we will just relax a little bit on our back. We can lift our legs into 90-degree Ardha Halasana. And you can either hold it here if you're tired. If you have a wall, you can go against the wall and use it sort of like a yin yoga pose and relax here. Or you can go into full Halasana. I like to put my hands in a prayer position. Concentrate on my breath. Hold the pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Oh, and relax. Woo. That was good. I'd like to invite you to try also for shoulder stand if you feel like it. If not, you can be staying with half blow pose with the legs up 90 degrees. But I feel like my body is ready to try for a shoulder stand. So with shoulder stand, I raise my arms up, legs up, sorry. I try to use my core muscles, especially my buttock muscles. I support my lower spine with my hands and try to stay here. It's so great to have some inversion in our practice. It's hard for the blood from our veins to return back to the heart, and in inversions it just flows freely all back. It also has a calming effect on our body. Oh, shoulder stand. So let's relax. Whew. We can do a few windshield wiper moves. Put hands on our belly. Feel our abdomen raising up and down with each respiration. We'll do now bridge pose. So with bridge pose, we will raise our hips, our buttock up, tighten up, contract your gluteus muscle, and let's hold the pose. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you feel the tension here? Our gluteus muscle is getting some workout, some contractions that are going on. Let's relax. Now you can either repeat the bridge pose, or if your practice includes wheel pose, chakrasana, you can attempt for that one. So I'll go for chakrasana, but if you don't feel comfortable, bridge pose is a great place to be. With chakrasana, we put our palms next to our head and we slowly raise our chest and our body. I can use my hand first to stand on it and then raise on your arms. Again, you have to engage all your core muscles, and let's hold it. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost done. 8, 9, 10, and slowly release. Woo. We can do some wind release, do a few rotations, massage our lower back. And our last pose for the practice will be a fish pose, Matsyasana. With Matsyasana, we lay down, more space here, we lay down, palms are facing down, we put them underneath our buttocks, and we slowly raise our body on our elbows. Head falls backwards, can be touching the floor, but most of our weight is on the elbows. This is a great pose. The ancient yogis, they call that destroyer of all the illnesses. We are opening our chest. concentrate on our breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Great healing pose, very beneficial for our physical and mental body. And if you are ready, we can release and get into our final Shavasana, corpse pose. As corpse says it, we do nothing. We relax our whole body. We slow down our respirations. We try to withdraw our senses. So our practice is pretty short, but you are more than welcome if you have time to stay in the corpse pose. I'll get into a cross-legged pose and close our practice. You can choose to end the practice with me or just stay in Shavasana. Hands in a prayer position. Gently wrap your palms. Spread the heat, the energy on your palms. Hands back in a prayer position. Open your hands. Namaste. Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions.